Today is a day of healing and hope for the town of Greenfield. It was on this day last year the town was leveled by a massive EF4 tornado. The community is using today to celebrate the recovery efforts. And Eric, you've been there all morning long. The festivities are already underway.
Yeah, some got going early today. Others, we just saw a smoker pull up for this evening's event. They're getting the meals ready for tonight. But they actually got going here in town around sunrise, Jody. People here in Greenfield say that they are very thankful for the efforts recovery crews have made, and they've made a lot of difference in the last year. And this morning, St. John's Catholic Church hosted a free breakfast for them. KCCI's Alyssa Gomez was there chatting with neighbors over coffee as they look back on a year of healing.
Last year, St. John's Church behind me opened their doors for nearly a week to feed people following the Greenfield tornado. And today, they're opening their doors again for breakfast and to celebrate how far the community has come since then. Eggs, French toast, coffee, and orange juice. A breakfast buffet welcomed people in Greenfield today. Laura Blummy says it's a much different scene from what it looked like this time last year.
We opened up that evening after the tornado came through and started with a loaf of bread and some peanut butter and some bottles of water. It was just a place where we had light here pretty quick. And then the days following, we decided we would just feed people that next day. And it ended up being we were pretty much the place where everything came into, supplies and all of that. And this essentially was filled up with floor to ceiling.
It was a place where people found the things they lost in the storm, a place where people came to help and seek help. And today, it's the place they're checking in on one another 1 year later. Lummy says as the town continues to grow, she hopes they hold on to that care for each other.
I think you can rebuild a house and you can replant trees and you can put down grass. But I think, we all get so busy in your day-to-day lives that you forget about your neighbor. You don't check in on your neighbor. I'm just as guilty as the next person. But I think if you can hold that together, I think it shows the kids and the people in the community that don't have people that there's always someone there for them.
In Greenfield, Alyssa Gomez, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
That idea of coming together and sharing stories is very important, but today is also an opportunity for people here in Greenfield who are impacted by the tornado to continue to receive support and make sure that they have each other's back. Community organizers are holding what they're calling the Rural Action Partnership Day. It's a way to make sure that people here in Greenfield are getting the resources they might still need a year later. That includes things like free tax prep, one-on-one and group support, budgeting and financial recovery tools, and free legal guidance to help them weave through this craziness. There will also be live question and answer sessions throughout the day. You can find a full schedule of the events on the Greater Greenfield Community Foundation's Facebook page, a great resource for people who are trying to help each other. Well, across town, a new memorial just unveiled in the last few weeks is dedicated to those first responders and volunteers who came here to town to help out after the storm. It's located near Southwest 2nd and Southwest Oak Streets, just down the street. A man behind the initiative says he just wanted to say thanks to everyone who pitched in to help when his town and his neighbors really needed it.
I didn't want anything that was going to be like extravagant or over the top, just something simple that just kind of remember like this is kind of where it started. Basically, it come in from the southwest on the very far edge of town and destroyed homes, but this was kind of the beginning of a very chaotic 12 months.
People came in from all over the country and all over the state to help. Nathan still wants to add to that memorial by honoring the lives lost in the storm, making sure they are never forgotten. And keep in mind, 4 people here in town were killed that day. David and Pam Wiggins, Michael Jensen, and Lee Williamson. Now, the Greenfield Fire Department wants to build a new station 1 year after that original one was damaged by the powerful EF4. Several of the volunteer firefighters here in town were out actually spotting the storms on May 21st of last year. 4 members, their homes were also destroyed. Their neighbors in the direct aftermath, only to learn that their fire station took a direct hit too.
It was kind of like a roundabout conversation, what are we going to do next?
Big question. Well, firefighters are now planning for a new station to go up right where the original location was so they can keep watching out for their neighbors. They hope to be in that new station by the end of the year. A lot of work yet to be doing down there. We're going to show you how that volunteer crew has been operating ever since the storm. That's coming up on a special broadcast we have this afternoon at 4:30 on KCCI right here in the town square, where there's more activity showing up all the time. They're getting ready for the meal this afternoon, helping each other out, and just sharing those stories on the town square, which, Jody, is so important on a day like this.
It absolutely is. Greenfield strong 12 months later. Eric, thank you.